So let's talk about our man Karu Mitoma. I am once again representing Karu Mitoma.
Just seeing that intelligence from a Brighton player, just to knock it into that space with the pace, is just absolutely unreal. Like, I saw some people comparing it to prime Gareth Bale.
He's got pace, he's got skill, he's got ability. You know, he is showing real signs of becoming a world-class player.
And do you think Karu Mitoma is the most exciting player we've had since Anthony Knockaert?
皆さんこんにちは。いつも本当に多くのライクありがとうございます。そして今回も500ライクでミドルズブラ対ブライトンのレビュー動画をアップロードします。その動画には三笘選手がブライトンの現地サポーターに評価される動画を訳して投稿します。本当にパート2の動画にたくさんのライクを、高評価していただきありがとうございます。そして今回は約束通りパート3の動画になります。こちらの動画では、エバートン戦後の、三笘選手を評価する現地の、ブライトンサポーターの動画を訳しました。一番最後にはミドルズブラの、フォーメーション、いつもそのチャンピオンシップでプレーしているフォーメーションであったり、注目される選手、あとは一番最後にはチャンピオンシップの、順位についても、話しますので、この動画の最後まで見ていただければと思います。ではこちらが、パート3の訳した動画になります。
Joe, let's talk about our man Karu Mitoma. I am once again representing Karu Mitoma. I do wash, I promise. But after last night, I couldn't not wear this T-shirt because he was sensational in that first half. He had an early chance, a lovely ball from March, floated into towards the back post. Mitoma, big chance to go 1-0 up. Unfortunately, he misses. I was a bit disappointed with that with myself. However, that disappointment quickly evaporated, Joe, with an absolute stunning goal. We have to acknowledge that the Everton defender ballsed up. You know, you have to say that because I think he's misjudged it. But let's not take anything away from that pass, because if Kevin De Bruyne had made that pass, they'd be going on about it for weeks on Match of the Day. A lovely crossfield pass. Matoma's touch takes him into the box. He feigns to shoot, then does, and finishes with a plum. Joe, what did you make of that first goal?
And let's just talk about how that pass was received. I mean, I don't think I've seen a Brighton player ever do something like that. It was just absolutely ridiculous. And there was an article or a tweet earlier on, which I shared with you guys on Albion Obsessed group chat, that Mitoma rejected a professional contract, to go to university, and his assessment was on players' movements, and he did his thesis on it, and it's actually online if you want to read it. And just seeing that intelligence from a Brighton player, just to knock it into that space with the pace, is just absolutely unreal. Like, I saw some people comparing it to prime Gareth Bale. And it was just absolutely insane. And the finish as well through the defender's legs. And we've been screaming for a player like Karu Mitoma for so long, probably since Championship Knockout, I would say. He's probably the player that we all hoped and expected Knockout to be in the Premier League, but that never turned out to be. But yeah, what an option to have going forwards, because you just know his one aim is to attack with pace, take defenders on, and get the ball in the net. And again, that sounds really silly to say that, because that's the whole aim of football. But you see so often wingers trying to take people on 3 or 4 times. It's like, just beat the man and get to your target. And Karu Mitoma does that. And we're so lucky to have him in our side.
Yeah, we certainly are. I think, some of the things that I heard Everton's fans saying, I think Johnny Cantor also put out a tweet saying that at halftime, some of the Evertonian people in the media people they were raving about him. And do you think Karu Mitoma is the most exciting player we've had since Anthony Knockaert?
I think he's got to be up there. I mean, he has to be. He has at the moment, or is showing at the moment, he's got a lot. He's got pace, he's got skill, he's got ability. You know, he is showing real signs of becoming a world-class player. And yet again, our scouting system has done absolute wonders yet again. I'm not even trying to even sound big-headed, but we probably got one of the best scouting systems in world football, bar none. We keep finding these gems out of absolutely nowhere. And I don't think it's starting to get spoken about, but we've known this for a while, that we've got some real talent in our under-23s and pushing around in our first team, and it never really get mentioned. But now it's just a common thing, and Matoma is one of those. He's one of the new boys on the block that are actually making an impact. He was good at last year in Belgium. You know, everyone was saying, "No, watch out for him. He's going to be good." And obviously, we've got another loanee out there. I can't pronounce his name. Simon Steingraber. Yeah, he's out there at the moment, and they're saying he's doing the same thing. He's direct. He's quick. He can finish. You know, if like I said last week with the Arsenal podcast, if we lose Trossard, I don't think it'll be the end of the world. I feel like we've got players coming through, and we'll have the money to sign someone. We're an attractive club, so why wouldn't they want to come here? But yeah, Matoma definitely has to be one of the most exciting players we've got at the club at the moment. Has to be. You know, I think I can see he generally is looking like a world beater at the moment.
Yeah, he really is. He's
では今回の動画、パート3の動画はここまでになりましたが、今からそのミドルズブラのチームについて話していきたいと思います。まずは彼らのスタートのフォーメーションから見ていきたいと思いますが、こちらが一番最後のチャンピオンシップの試合でこのメンバーでプレーしました。ゴールキーパーがステッフェン、スミスが右サイドバック、センターバックがフライとレニーハン、左サイドバックギレス、中盤にはホーソンとハクニー、あとはフォワードに関してはフォルス、アクポム、マックグリーと、あとセンターフォワードがクルークスになります。最も注目される選手に関してなんですけども、このアクポムという選手が今現在チームのトップスコアラーであり、あとはセンターフォワードのクルークスも前節は2点決めたんですけど、彼らがチームを今のところ引っ張っている選手たちです。では先ほども話したように、このチューパーアクポムが今現在13点決めていてチームの得点王になります。でその次にはセンターフォワードのクルークスが6点、その3位がワットモア5点を記録しています。そしてこちらがチャンピオンシップの順位になるんですけれども、今現在ミドルズブラは5位になっています。で、1位がバーンリーで勝ち点56ポイント、2位がシェフィールドアット51ポイント、ブラックバーンが42ポイント、ウォットファードが40ポイントで、その次にミドルズブラが39ポイントで5位になっています。元マンチェスターユナイテッドのマイケル・キャリックがこのチームの監督であるんですけれども、プレミアリーグで多くの経験を得ている、監督としては、正直どういう監督なのかどうかっていうのはわからないんですけれども、チャンピオンシップでも今のところ結果を残しています。では今回の動画はここまでになりますが、いつも通りチャンネル登録と高評価をよろしくお願いいたします。毎日のように新しいコンテンツをアップロードしていますので、通知をオンにしていただければ新しいコンテンツを見逃すことはないです。